What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance. This is part 1 of season 7, episode 10, and the title of this episode is Choose Me. Let's first start off with Angela and Michael. So Michael is on the way to pick up Angela from the airport. He says that he misses everything about her, and this time he got her a cake, okay? Now, he better hope that she doesn't put this cake in his face like she did the last time. Now, once they get in the car, Michael explains to her about what happened at the interview. Angela starts to fight with Michael. She's picking a fight over him, talking over him, and trying to find something to blame him for the reason that this visa was denied. Angela gets upset, saying that why didn't Michael tell them that they had an engagement ceremony that was thrown for them by his mother. She feels like that was very important that he expressed that to the interviewer and he left that part out. So she uses that as a way to say, this is why it didn't happen, because you didn't inform them or tell them certain things that were very important to help you get this visa. Let's move on to Mike and Natalie. So the producer wants to know if they are both in a good place. And Natalie says on her side, she feels they're in a good place. She is then questioned on if she loves Mike, to which she answers it would be a lie on her part to say that she loves Mike. Now, she adds Mike is a good guy and they have the potential to grow in love. That answer doesn't set well with Mike, period, point blank. He gets up and leaves, and I would have done the same thing, because why accept a whole proposal and a ring if you don't love someone? Why apply for a visa to come all the way to where he lives in the U.S. if you don't love him? On top of all of that, why beg a man to give you kids and you don't love him? Natalie, I think, just switched up due to the conflicts that they've been having since he's been there in Ukraine, or either she never loved him to begin with. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on Mike and Natalie. Let's move on to Michael and Juliana. So after the prenup conversation, Juliana feels that things are back on track. Juliana and Michael, they get married in 10 days and she can't drive. So Michael, he gets his little daughter / foster child a bike. Now, let me stop. Okay, he gets Juliana a bike for her birthday. Juliana takes her bike and rides over to Sarah's house because they're practically neighbors. So she takes Cece's cheerleading bag and she then starts to confide in Sarah about her past and her ex-husband. She says that her pastor introduced her to a 34-year-old man. Now, she was only 17 at the time, and they married only 4 months after dating. Juliana claims that her ex-husband was very controlling, which is why she divorced him. Sarah tells the cameras that it's so much more depth to Juliana, and they definitely had a bonding moment. Let me know what you thought about that scene in the comment section down below. Let's move on to Anna and Mursel. So Mursel will be getting his last few items and leaving. Anna just wants him gone and doesn't see a point to talk about anything else. Now, when Mursel gets to the house and tries to hug Anna, she tells him that he can choose his own life. Mursel feels that Anna has no hope, and Anna tells Mursel that she just wants him to go and not to contact her anymore. Mursel starts whining like a toddler, and he tells Anna that he wants to kiss her, to which Anna responds, I want to punch you. Let's move on to Blake and Jasmin. So one of Blake's artists on his label is having a show, and he'll be performing with him. So he and Jasmin are getting ready for the show. Now, Jasmin says that she's only seen clips of Blake on YouTube, and it's kind of weird to her. So she's inviting her sister to come along as well. Blake starts pulling out these masks on his bed, and these are masks that he likes to wear while he's performing. And Jasmin says that she doesn't understand why he wears them and that they can be a little scary. So Blake says to Jasmin, is she almost done getting ready? Now, this chick has a full face of makeup on already, but is basically stalling, talking about kind of, almost. She then shifts the conversation to wondering how long they'll be staying with his parents or when Blake's parents will be moving into their new home. Blake tells her that it's a process. And Jasmin is just complaining about everything when she should be grateful that she has somewhere to stay that's for free. She's not paying any rent. Blake then wants to know, is she ready yet? So he tries to shift off of that conversation as he's like, are you ready yet? She responds, the more you hurry me, the more time I'm going to take. She's not even doing anything, and she's obviously ready. So they take an Uber, and as soon as they get there, Blake hits the stage. And Jasmin is complaining about the atmosphere and doesn't seem very interested one bit. Jasmin tells the camera crew, if Blake wasn't her fiance, he wouldn't be her favorite artist because she doesn't like rap music. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on that scene. Let's move on to Tania and Syngin. So Syngin is at the hotel in New York and Tania is flying back from Costa Rica and he'll be picking her up from the airport. He says that he's really eager to hug her and see her again. Now, once he gets to the airport, Syngin and Tania, they both agree not to argue, but just to love on one another, catch up, and just relax and enjoy their night. Tania tells the camera crew that she knows she's a little extra, but they still have a lot of things to figure out before they get married. Now, because they have to rush and get married, she's worried, will they have the patience, the tools, and compassion needed to last? To me, a lot of these things and concerns that she has, these are concerns that she should have thought about very carefully before going through the whole process. I feel like she just does whatever. One of the things I thought was really weird was her at this airport. And listen, if you like to do weird stuff, you don't think it's weird, or it's just, you might feel it's natural. Whatever you like to do, that's fine. But certain things just need to probably be kept private between you and your man, because it was just something to me how the very first time they met and they were in the hotel, I mentioned to you all about her messing with his armpit hair, like twirling it around and just. But in this case here, they're at the airport and she just like puts her whole face right under his underpit and just sniffing it all in, like just taking it all in. Could you have saved that for when you got to the car maybe? Or maybe when you got back to the room? I just feel like it's a time and a place for everything. And in that case, that should be kept private, not put on national television. So I really need to hear your thoughts on 90 Day Fiance. This was part 1 of season 7, episode 10. Again, the title of this episode was Choose Me. Comment down below letting me know your thoughts on each one of these couples. Give this video a big thumbs up and share with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiance. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified on the next time that I make an upload. And I will catch you all in the next video. Peace. Also, before I go, I have to say this. I just want to thank each and every one of you for your patience. Thank you for those who sent well wishes, speedy recovery, and were just so kind and understanding when I said I was sick. It ended up being more than what I thought. I'm thinking I just have a cold, but I had to end up going to the doctor. And from there, they ran tests and they said that I had influenza B. And I'm like, I take really good care of myself. I'm very healthy. And it was really shocking to me that I had that. I caught it in time. They gave me the medicine. Still a little bit stopped up. You probably can tell that, but I am definitely feeling better and ready to pour out this content for you all. So again, thank you so much for your patience. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Soon I will be releasing part 2 of season 7, episode 10. So make sure that you are hitting that bell so that you'll be notified on the videos to come. So I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.